Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, all right? But it's all about managing the emotions so you can identify your intuition for good health, good wealth, okay? But it comes from the essence of love. Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, and certainly getting rid of people that don't make no sense in your life. So you can bring balance to co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. So some of you are in the energy, okay, of every ending has a new beginning, okay? You're in that feeling, okay, maybe of ending a conflict or a situation, okay? Or you're ending like material losses, okay? Because now you're building a foundation. Some of you could be looking at a message, all right? When we're looking at building a foundation, or we're looking at the matter of life, or someone could be looking at the heart of the matter, okay? But we're looking into a situation, okay? It could be letters, could be deeds, okay? Or we're looking into a situation where you're saying, do you know what, I've had it ending and it's now to build something new, okay? So we're coming in, all right, with the enthusiasm of transitioning. Why? Because you have the willpower to do so. You could be a Leo, all right? The Leo lion, okay? My masculine's a Leo. We don't talk right now, but hey, what can we say, eh? So now you've got the strength to tame the beast within oneself. Why? Because you'll find out about an ending that's probably not very good, or someone's holding back their throat chakra, okay? So someone's not speaking because maybe they've had too many unexpected endings, but this is the heart. The lion rules the jungle through the heart, okay? Because the heart is the seat of the soul, all right? Don't block your heart because of other people. No, don't do that. Just end, all right? Just try and end any kind of like people, things in places that are not serving you for your highest good, and tame the beast within yourself by balancing the masculine and feminine energy within oneself, all right? Because somebody has the willpower, okay, to end a lie. Somebody had the willpower to masquerade as a friend in someone's camp. Okay, so now someone's looking back at a conversation maybe somebody wants to have because it kind of like made an ending to a situation that somebody's always wanting to look back and have a conversation. This could be the runner. Some of you could be looking at twin flames, you know, the runner and the tracer, but also you're looking at deception, all right? Deception at reception, when you've organized a friend group, but there's someone masquerading as a friend because why? They're stealing, cheating, and trying to get away with it. But they're running right into the den, the lion's den, all right? They're going to a dead end, okay? So while this person is running and trying to get away with a lie, they're actually running into a very powerful dead end, okay? So we could be looking at a very powerful ending of a lie or a deception, or someone masquerading as a friend, okay? Because we have the power to go within oneself and allow the heart to be the healer. You could be an Aquarius. We're looking back at a healer. Maybe Aquarius is healing, all right? But we're looking at the power of ending a lie or deception between a Leo, a Cancer, and an Aquarius. King of Wands, my masculine. People are masquerading as a friend in his camp. These are stars. These are people that act like they're inspiration, you know. I'm the beacon of light, follow me. But someone's looking at their wish fulfillment, all right? Maybe someone wants to heal an Aquarius person, okay? This could be the King of Wands. Why is he making me want to cry? It's a collective read, all right? So my time, someone said my timeline could be off. I've always explained to people, all right? One, I don't care who Adiwali's married to. Just leave me out your toxic situation, okay? My issue is with Genevieve. Okay, now my timelines, I've always said we are energy, okay? We all share the same thing, but we deal with things differently at different times. Some of my readings may not resonate now, it may resonate later, like I always say. It could be later or beforehand, okay? Right. So now we're looking at healing a situation that was a deception. It was a very powerful one, okay? Maybe towards a King of Wands, but King of Wands, he's got the vision, he's a visionary, he can get things together, he's the go-getter, all right? He has the courage and the ability, okay, to like have anything they want, really. This is one that's my way or the highway at most times, you know? But we're looking at healing a situation, a deception that was very powerful, but this person's running into a dead end. Why? Because they understand the Wheel of Fortune is blowing them back the other way. Someone who wants to heal a karmic cycle, or someone wants to heal a turning point in life. Okay, we need to heal the soul of the self. This is Aquarius and the Leo. All right, maybe looking at a new, see, every ending has a new beginning. Why? Because you're going on the soul of the self. You're being wrapped up in spirituality. Okay, because when you follow the soul of the self, all right, the light within you, okay, that's when you're protected from outside forces. Why? Because the soul of the self is always, it's like the soul meets the self, and the self meets the light, and the light meets the truth. And when you meet the truth, you meet God, and God protects you from outside forces. All right. So we're looking at the innocence of maybe Aquarius when it comes to deception. All right. Maybe a Leo wants to end, okay, a lie or running away from an Aquarius person, but always looking back in thoughts. He's always thinking about this Aquarius person. He's always loved this Aquarius person, but he's always running away from this Aquarius person. All right. So much people say to me, come and talk to Leo. All right, he's got my number, he's got my email. I don't. I got his email. I don't have his number. So looking at a decision, a childish decision, but we're also looking at a decision to follow the soul of the self. Why? Because the soul of the self protects you from outside forces. Why? Because you're trusting your intuition. When you trust your intuition, guess what? You trust the soul. All right. So we're looking at the soul of the self, looking at judgment. We've made a very clear judgment. Okay. We're looking to take decisions from the highest of ourselves to make our decisions. Okay. To make sure that when we have clarity within oneself, all right, we can make breakthroughs to definitely make endings, very powerful ones. All right. Because once you have the truth, there's nothing anyone can do, because the truth is the power. Once we walk in truth, okay, and talking love, that is the power of the soul. All right, remember, the soul, the heart is the seat of the soul. Always remember that. All right. So we're looking at healing a situation. Okay, maybe a Aquarius person tried to kill a situation, but we're looking at the air sign. All right, Aquarius. It's all about putting spirituality within yourself, and you pour it back into your community. Okay, so you're looking at the beacon of light, you're looking at the divine feminine, you're looking at aligning all 12 planets within oneself. Okay, so you can have that balance. Okay, so this is the truth. All right, we're having a powerful truth, a powerful ending. We're having ideas, we've got the plans, we've got the clarity, we've got the hand of God. Why? The philosophy of life is about the truth. You can always see a stone. Do you understand? People will say, do you know what? The sword can't come out the stone. Yes, it can. You see, once you walk in love and talk in truth, that's all you need. That's your power. It's about unconditional love, all right? So someone's gone within and seen the strength of the lion, okay? It could be a Leo person. But we're looking at a deception, all right? The truth has now been revealed, because now we have the lie has now been revealed, because we have the truth in the hand. All right, we have the wisdom and the knowledge from our experiences that we've had endings. Now we add our experience with our lies, our truth, we mix it together, and we figure out our decisions on a bigger scale. Because we're looking at having decisions on a bigger perspective. Okay, so we're never in people's deception. We're never in around people's like facades, people's like masquerade, and there's a friend and not a friend trying to get away with it. No, because someone was stealing someone's personal private information. Okay, so there's a lot of deception at receptions. It's this army, you know, there's an army of people around this masculine. I've always said, and I don't care if I talk about masculine or not, I warn everyone, you touch Addy Wiley, Kimura Bargy, I'm coming for everybody. And every bad person, their face is going in this thumbnail. All right, give it time. This platform will grow. Walk away from people, things, and places. It gives you the strength. Why? Because 8 o'clock means there's nothing else you can do at the dead end. There's nothing else. All this lie, deception, all this going into a dead end. So they can keep running. Always going to go into a dead end. Because there's no emotion. Wherever they are, there's no emotion. So people walking away, maybe in an air sign, a Leo, Aquarius, walking away from people, things, and places that are not serving them for the highest good, all right? Because now you look at the shadow of self. Why? Because it gives you the growth. But you have to take that power to take that step forward. It's not easy. It's not always easy. Why? Because people play on people's abandonment issues, you know? They like to play on people's insecurities. So they bring the lies. Let me play on your insecurity. Like we're children in a fucking playground. And yes, I'm learning to stop swearing. This is Earth School. This is university. Universe. So I'm learning. All right. So I want to be vulnerable in front of everybody because I want us all to not hide our flaws. Let's just go for the laws of the flaws and correct it. We don't want to be Satan claws going down people's chimney because we like the white supremacy rule book. It doesn't matter if you're black, white. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're left, right, up, down, don't matter. We're all doing it. Why? Because when we invite people into our life, we're just colonizing it with lies, deception. Pretend I'm your friend. I'll come with my foreign regulations, my foreign policies. Why? Because I'm being a greedy bitch somewhere. No, protect yourself, collective. Trust your intuition. You trust your soul. When you trust your soul, you trust your purpose. All right? No more abandonment issues. Somebody was actually playing on someone's emotion when it comes to like, you know what? I'm giving you promises, but I can't deliver. All right. I'll give you my heart, but I've got loads of stabbings to give you because I'm hurt people. Now I'm giving you my emotion, but there's no emotion there. So there's no lotion in the motion. So now people's walking around with dry feet. Yeah, you know them dry ankles that need creaming. Oh, they're so dry. Yeah, now you're looking at lying. Maybe this institution or high level commitment or a spiritual marriage came with deception. All right. So maybe they're trying to kill this spiritual marriage. Okay. Because maybe there was deception from a Queen of Pentacles. All right. Maybe when it comes to their education, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to like clashes of philosophy or religion or spirituality. No, this is the fucking devil's daughter, man. He balanced with that. The Leo did. I don't care what anyone says. That was his chosen lover. Right, you met me in 2012. Hello. Let's not go there. I want it just for the collective. Please, Spirit. Let's just manage my emotions. I don't want to keep going about this man. I don't want to. He can talk to everybody else but me. No, it's insulting. It's insulting. It's insulting. It's insulting. I had a good old cry today and I don't want to do any more. So we're healing from a deception from a Queen of Pentacles. Healing, man. Queen of Pentacles, she's the devil. So now we're looking at using our highest self because the Emperor, that's the masculine. So the masculine is dealing with a lie, maybe from a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he did marry her, but he's in some commitment with this Queen of Pentacles. All right. You're single, Aquarius, okay? Looking at your self-sufficiency, self-correction, self-reflection, all right? Because now you're bringing the fruits of your labor. The more you try to heal yourself, just keep pushing forward. It's not easy. Oh, tell me about it. But follow your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. You've been guided by spiritual guides. See, the Emperor is always talking to the Aquarius, the Empress, always. Because why? Her temple of herself is his safe haven. That's his safe haven. Don't let Adiwali tell you nothing, y'all. I see that man all the time. That's your safe haven. Go within yourself, collective, all right? And start looking who's for you, who's not for you, all right? Because sometimes life can be a bit cloudy with lots of illusions because of people's deceptions, all right? When we play with this lies, deceptions, illusions, become a delusional life. You know what I mean? So someone's being an opportunist, an illusionist, but we've got to heal from that and we're taking it from heaven. Look at that beautiful. Maybe it's going to rain. The rains and the clouds, you know? Just water it away. We're watering it away. Masculine, start crying, man. I don't care what anyone says. If a man don't cry, you know, you're a pussy. Yes, he is. And I don't mean Adiwali looks for women to look after him. No, he doesn't. Hello. I'm not that stupid. Pay-as-you-go pussy is gold diggers that use their pom-pom for purse. I'm keeping it real. My mum always said, I'm Jamaican. And you see when duppy come into your life, you must have cuss it out because duppies will stay as long as they want. Ask any Jamaican. We always cuss out the duppy. Always. I'll suck your mother. That's how you get rid of the duppy. Yes, duppy don't like bad people. But the duppy think they're bad. No, the duppy met the right person, the Aquarius. Yes, in this Taurus or Libra person around this masculine. I already warned Genevieve and I'll touch Adiwali Kimabaji. I'm coming for you. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what the fuck. There you go. I don't care what the timeline is. A backstabbing bitch. Around a Leo person. It's been highlighted, man. She's a backstabbing cow. We've made that decision. She's a backstabber. Ending of your lies, man. She's a lying, horrible person. Horrible. She's an illusionist, man. Oh, spirits are really trying to get this masculine to pay attention, you know. It's him. It's Adiwali, man. It's been hardest. There you go, Aries, masculine. Look at this insight. He's made a decision. Today, someone texted me said he's going to take her to the cleaners and say we shouldn't. I told them this is where it's going to end. I told them. They didn't want to listen. Don't waste your time over there. You're flogging a dead horse. She's evil, man. She's evil. And a lot of people's going after this person. A lot of people, man. She's evil. Take that risk, people. Use your intuition. All right? Walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by God's faith and not by sight. Take leaps of faith into life. Life is about being like innocent, free. Don't be stuck. Don't hold back. If people want to create endings, bite its foot off. You mustn't play with the duppy. The duppy won't go. Maybe you don't need to watch some Jamaican films or something. Don't let the duppy take over. No, new love. Insight into a new love. Maybe this master's waiting for his chips to come in. Or he's waiting for me to calm down. He knows. I cuss him all the time on email. Leave this alone. He broke my heart, man. I don't care what anyone says. It's not easy. Imagine watching someone spike someone. You see them passed out all the time. And I reached out to the police. I done his agent. I done Kate Beckinsale. I done so many people. I even tagged him. I tagged her. Divine Feminines. The more you heal, man, it gives you that power. Just heal. Just keep healing. Because we got like a invisible thread. And it will pull the masculine to see. Because he's the wounded warrior. He's supposed to be healing this lifetime. He's supposed to be healing. I keep telling him 100 emails a day. I need go and heal. Go and heal. Could be a fire sign person walking away from a project, maybe. It was a very powerful deception. So you have to walk away from people, things, and places. Why? Because when you're with someone or around people, things, and places not serving you for your highest good, yeah? Because you got all these confusions, illusions, yeah? The 8, you need to do a 9. You need to literally walk away and pour all that love inside yourself. It's called self-love. And it will flat around to you. Love attracts love. Do you know what I mean? Because when you have 2 cups and you full of light and someone don't have light, do you understand? Because I've seen my masculine. He's so powerful. If she needs to spike him. He's got a very powerful soul. The way you maneuver, I want everyone to write their dream down, see your own power of your own soul, and you can also see what's going on between Genevieve and this Adiwali person, all right? So now, when you've got lights on only outside of yourself, which is the material goods, okay? People tend to walk around looking for people with lights on and outside of themselves, okay? So now you start pouring your emotions. Remember, you're the Holy Grail. They start pouring your emotions into this person until you're drained out now. Do you know what I mean? And then now you've got the Divine Feminine calling you a coward online. You know? This person is very generous. I told him, stop. And that was one of my biggest fears when I met him. You're too fucking generous, brethren. Do you know how much women do that emotional blackmail stuff or emotional manipulation? We are experts at that. I tell my son that. I tell all my masculines around me. Be more self-sufficient, man. Trust your intuition. Don't be afraid to cry. That is tactile intuition. Why do you think women are so intuitive? It's emotion. We just have to know when to cut off the emotion. Do you understand? I love being loving, but right now, sorry, collective, I can't be loving because I know this mad girl is watching. She needs to know. I told her already, touch that man. I'm coming for you. She didn't believe me. I gave her 5 years in her. I said, okay. I told her I don't have to chat to my husband in her. My spiritual husband. I'm coming for you, Genevieve. I don't care. No one's going to stop me. I don't care. Even if that person's lying online, I don't give a shit. I'm coming for that person. She takes the piss. Now we have that insight about judgment. We have clarity. Why? Because when you go within yourself, and you find your clarity by walking away from people, things, and places. Trust me, it gives you so much power within yourself because it's called unconditional love for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Because you're pouring that 9. So now we're going into justice, a legal battle. He has to walk away. Maybe a Leo person for a Cancer person. Someone he feels familiar with. All right? Maybe it's about building a legacy, putting families together. I don't understand how people... Yeah, he's got to block this Taurus person, man. He's got to block them. She's too narrow-minded in this group of people. It's all about money. She don't like this masculine. I keep telling him. He doesn't want to face me. Now we're looking at spiritual guidance, all right? We've been spiritually guided, okay, towards this lie that someone's telling, maybe on a spiritual teacher or for a commitment. So now we see the power of the Hierophant. When you think at your highest self and you look within your dreams can help you heal. And we have a highlight of someone, a Queen of Pentacles, which a Leo is happy to expose. All right? So now we're looking at confusions from this Queen of Pentacles. But you have the power to have self-discipline, self-control, okay? To balance the yin and the yang. Why? So you can be a soul having a human experience. So you're protected from outside forces, the Queen of Pentacles. This is a gold digger. This is a social climber. This is someone that acts like they're abundant, but they're not. They're bringing confusions, illusion. It's a lie from this Queen of Pentacles. It was all about creations that came from downloads of dreams from an Aquarius person that went to a Leo person. She was looking for more fame and fortune. So she was looking down her pedestal. I'm telling you, this woman's wicked. She's evil. She's evil. She's never wanted me and Addie together. No way. Because we'll be a power couple that way. She's hating. I can't stand her, man. I can't stand her. I think, let me behave. Behave. Because you talk about your P's and Q's, V, all the time. Look at me cussing online. No, but you have to tell the duppy to go away, man. The duppy won't leave otherwise. You can't be nice to this one. This one don't list. Too fucking entitled. Too fucking entitled, man. There you go. Thinking about this Queen of Pentacles. There you go, Libra. About friends, friendships, creative contracts, projects. It's been highlighted that someone bring illusion, delusions. Why could they? This person wanted a Leo sick. She's been putting pills in his drink. I saw it myself. I saw it and I'm not taking it back. I keep telling everyone, sue me. Sue me. I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. It brings obstacles, delays to an Aries person when it comes to their ships coming in. And maybe a Cancer person. So now you're looking at someone's movements. The insight into someone's movements. All right? Someone's watching someone's movements. And now there's a decision to be made. There's clarity to be made. Please, people, have the right intentions, the right energy, the right actions, okay, for your ships to come in. Because the wounded warrior has to have a decision to make. Obstacles. Look at a sweetheart, which is the Queen of Swords. Me. Going through a tower moment. Stuck about this pentacle that was given by God. But something was deception. I was never a tarot reader before this. I was never. Even the first day I told them about the wizard. Hey, yeah, the wizard. The wizard came into my dream, right? And then it was like Alice in Wonderland kind of thing. And I was like, what are you doing? I was like at a table like this. I was like, what are you doing? And I went further up and it was like a tree, all right? And then this wizard was under and I see he's playing with cards. And I said, what's that? And then he came to my left ear and he said, the cards are dangerous. Let me tell you something. It shook my heart so much. He put fear into me, okay? So the next minute we went into another dream. And then we went into this room. And then it kept going round and round. It's like he went like this with a wand. And he went round and round and round and round. All these circles of holes. Until this beautiful stream of water came flowing. And with it was the cards going like this. So the next minute, the wizard was leaning like this beside the stream. And it's like he was washing it. Then he came and he stood beside me. And then he said, now pick up your tarots. And then I've been picking it up ever since. But the first year, no, that went in the cupboard. No. I said, no, that's scary. That is scary. I was not doing it. I was not doing it. Because someone kept telling me, go and buy a tarot. Because when I first met Addie, I had this magazine. I was like giving away 1 or 2 cards a week. But it never really like registered to me. So as soon as I told him about this dream and the email, his soul then said, can you do readings? And I'm sure ever since it's always about him. So I thought, do you know what? Because we're energy, All right. And I believe we all go through the same thing. Why not just put it online and put just to show her as well? You mess with Adewale. I'm not joking. You see all those timelines down there. If he dies, everyone come to YouTube. That's it. Because I can't do nothing. I don't have no contact for this man. He's blocked me at every avenue. Every time we meet for a split second. He's the runner, innit? He blocks me. What can I do? So all I've said from the beginning of these videos, these videos are not just here. It's for everybody, but also it's Adewale's life insurance. Because I don't trust her around Adewale. I saw it. He was passed out at the toilet. He's passed out on the sofa. He's passed out on the bed. I saw her while he was in bed. She was stealing from his wallet and his kitchen resources. I saw it. I'm not taking it back. And at the same time, that's his karma. You can't be telepathically connected to someone for 5 years non-stop. 8 years before that as well. And you don't want to talk to me, but you're talking to everybody else. I'd like to make an announcement. Thank you to that guy that emailed or comment today. Thank you for your reach out. Even if you're lying or not. Even if you're lying or not. You know, what can I say? Chosen lover, man. Just lying, stealing, cheating. The chosen lover. But you want to block me, don't want to talk to me. But when it so came to me in September 2020, he asked me, do I still love him? And I said, yeah. No, I didn't say nothing at first. My higher self said, tell him the truth. And I said, all right, let's have a spiritual conversation. Ever since then, the man's been running. It's been 5 years now. 5 years. And this bitch heard about it, about these dreams. And she's been trying to unalive him and me ever since, because she wants the ideas. He came with so many ideas. And plus, imagine how much ideas he has around him. Because he's a visionary. I heard it in my dream. He's a visionary. He's got a very powerful soul, man. So I keep telling people, leave him alone. I've been sending emails every day. You're going to go to her own. Oh, what did I say? Every time. I'm telling you, this book is going to be so good. It's going to be so fucking good. I told her, now leave him alone. You know, I've seen this man's dark side. Don't play with Adewale. Don't. You don't know. They don't know him. They don't know him. And now she's gonna have a come to Jesus moment. She underestimated, all of them underestimate this masculine. Even that I might cuss him later on in the email. Yeah, because he hurt my feelings, man. I see him all the time. It can be mental torture sometimes. Watching someone spike someone and you can't do nothing about it. And you really love that person. Do you know what I mean? It's not easy. It's not easy. And even then, if you met me in 2012 and you were married, how did you get married and have a kid? How did that happen? All of that. So it doesn't matter how it looks. I'm still the third party then. If God said that's my 2 of cup and he's with married woman or he's with his Queen of Pentacles, that means I'm the secret lover, innit? Because we're telepathically connected. That means I'm the secret lover. I've never had myself in that situation before. I'm healing. I'm trying. Taking every day as it comes, all right? Don't cry. I've been single 13 years ever since I met that man. My heart's been broken, I guess. But his soul won't leave me alone. Takes care of me, really does. But his flesh, I can't stand him. I can't stand his flesh at times. Soulmates are real, all right, people? We're going through an obstacle at the moment. But you have to use your intuition. Because when there's delays and obstacles, you have to use your intuition to make decisions when there's an option that there's nothing really you can do apart from use your intuition and wait for the guys to tell your next moves, all right? So you're looking for the power of self. Hey, you have to wait for your spiritual guides to tell you the moves, all right? Okay, so you have to trust your intuition. That's the strength of within, the strength of the mind, okay? So now we're looking at unconditional love for the Leo, all right? The Leo lion, the lioness, okay? He has to walk away from people, things, and places, okay? Because now you're looking at the higher priestess, a very strong higher priestess, all right? Her timelines is not off. My darling, it's a collective read, okay? So now you're looking at sometimes we might have unknown feelings or an inkling. It could be past, present, or future, okay? This is why it's very important that you use your intuition when there's stagnations or obstacles, or you feel a little bit off, something's not right. So that's when you take your wisdom, your divine wisdom, and walk away from people, things, and places, and let the spirit guide you. So now this is the feminine and the masculine. So the divine feminine feels this lie. Do you understand? Because she's very connected to a Leo person. So now we're looking at her connecting to the divine masculine. Why? Because they're married spiritually. So now she feels this lie of someone masquerading within this masculine camp. She told him 13 years ago, go and heal. Do you understand? No, he didn't. So round 13, we're here now. He didn't want to listen to me. Telepathically connected to him. Told you. New love. I'm connected to this masculine. I told him, go and heal. And I said to him for 5 years, if you keep around this woman, I'm going to go online. I'm going to knock your head off. I want him back in heaven. I don't care what he does on earth. Get your ass back to heaven. You don't need these people, man. Someone's walking in love. Or someone's lying about love, you know. Someone's lying about their feelings. Okay. So now you're looking at using your spiritual guides to guide you away from a lie. And this lie, they're lying so much that they're going to lie themselves into a dead end. It's just tripping over the lies. Why I keep telling people, you see your energy, your intentions, and your actions, it sows pieces of patterns. Do you understand? And you start leaving paper trails, like Hansel and Gretel going to the devil's den. Queen of Pentacles. Hey. So now you're looking at a lie, deception, a reception. Because someone's masquerading as a friend. Okay. There you go. Because this person is stuck when it comes to being intuitive. So because this higher priestess was stuck, an Aquarius person is stuck thinking about the situation because they see in the dreams all the time. They're trying to find a way to heal. They might not see, the hands might be tied, but the feet are being guided by our spiritual guides, because what's above is below. All right, because the soulmates wants to come from above to below, but it's delays, obstacles. All right, so now we're looking at healing. Aquarius is healing, or wishes coming true, because we're using our intuition and we're going forward with passion. Maybe a fire sign wants to come in quite passionately. I hear it in my dreams all the time. He can't wait to catch up. I'm like, really? You're on a naughty table for a little bit. Because I don't understand how the hell you end up with Queen of Pentacles. You see, if you meet this man, his real authentic self, when he's on the earth with me, psh, amazing. I don't understand how we end up over there. That man is so blunt. I don't get. Anyway, I do get it. The pills, man, she's horrible. She's the devil. She's the devil. Someone's got this insight into her going into using pill popping, man. I keep telling people, this is Sean Jeannie Combs. All right, so we're looking at highlighting. All right, we're looking at our own happiness. All right, we're healing for happiness. Someone's happy. All right, maybe a Leo's happy, passionately coming towards an Aquarius person that's stuck. He's looking at a tarot reader. And I remember when I first studied it. It's like, give us a reading. Oh, gosh. He's everywhere. Got like 300 tarots, man. So now you're looking at a situation. Sagittarius, he feels a burden. He says the Queen of Pentacles is a burden. He's highlight that Leo person. He's coming to an end. She's a burden. He's had that decision. He's had that judgment. It's too much. She's a burden. She brings people's burden. She tried to burn the soul of the masculine. So now we've been helped by a guy. So the 10 of Wands is all about being helped as well by your guides, okay? Because it seems to be a burden. Someone trying to burn out someone's soul of the self, okay? Because now you're looking at chicory, dickory, docks. You want to climb on the masculine. Capricorn, trying to hold onto people's property. And I heard it in my dream as well. She's trying to steal Addy's estate. That's what she's doing. He's probably building an estate. I don't know what sort of estate. I heard it. I heard it. Queen of Pentacles is evil, man. Evil. We made that decision. We got clarity within oneself. Remember, when you got clarity within yourself, you get breakthroughs. Because there seems to be a heartbreak. All right. There seems to be painful hurts as well. Maybe hurtful words from an air sign person. And this is probably why the masculine don't want to come back to you as well. Because your mouth's too nasty. And I told him, I don't fight anymore. Because my mouth is bad enough. This is why I don't play with my dark side. I like to see a problem and deal with it. But if you prolong this problem, you're not going to get the nice Queen of Cups. You're going to get my Queen of Swords. You know? And Queen of Swords, she don't take no madness. Because you have to tell the duppy to go away. So now we've got clarity, you know? We've got a decision. Hey, because we've got an insight. Told you, it's all about your energy, intentions, and your action. We're going back to the original self. Remember when we didn't have computers, we didn't have atlas, what do you call it, the map, and we didn't have that. We relied on spirit, intuition, relied on the stars, the planets. That's what we're going back to. Trust your intuition, all right? Especially if you're a trader, because you don't want to go around traitors. So now we see a situation where someone sees victory once they've ended this burden. There's going to be victory, success. It's going to be more highlighted now. Why? Hey, because they're walking away from people, things, and places that's in the for high school. There's nothing you can do. It's a burden. Should have went there in the first place. I warned him 5 years, don't go there. But hey, what can I say? Now we're looking at the truth. We're looking at clarity, okay? We're looking at moving forward from people, things, and places, being guided by spiritual guides, okay? Because some of you look like you're restricted, but someone's been guided into spiritual prison, all right? Prison of the earth or mental prison. What goes around comes around. So now we've got the truth about being a soul, having a human experience. You've got to walk away from people, things, and places and trust your divine truth within you. Look for the mysteries of life. Come out of the norm. You know, waking up, going to bed, going to work. Do you know what I mean? Going to bath, go travel. 2 soap stars. No, that's not life, man. It's more than that. Doing events. Hi, look at me. No, look at the mysteries of life. The more you unpeel the universe, you unpeel you. The more you unpeel you, you unpeel the secrets of the universe. Why? Because what's above is below. The universe is in you as well. All right? What is that? You little bear. You little bear. There's a spider. Nah. King of Wands. Walking away from people, things, and places. Using maybe tarot. Got the strength. Unconditional love. Right? Having a soul. Being a soul. Having a human experience. He's got the willpower. He's got the strength to go forward. You know, he's been spiritually guided. That's a divine feminine and a divine masculine. He understands maybe a Cancer person or Scorpio person is going for a Tower moment. Why? Because we're trusting divine truth. The Leo. He's always peeking out somewhere, man. Yeah, the truth. He's got the truth, man. He's got the truth. Tower moment. Everything he built was on false ground. It was false. It wasn't real. So now we have the willpower. Because when the tower's here, the devil is there. When the tower's coming down, the devil's in there. The truth. That's the devil, man. The devil's in there. Oh! When I say the devil's in there, let me tell you, Queen of Pentacles, man, you got to get rid of her. Told you, been guided. Get rid of this person, man. This Taurus person needs to be blocked from the Emperor. And it's a secret. Maybe they're secret. Oh, he's looking at his spiritual wife secretly. I know he is. I'm not stupid. So I'm not entertaining him, man. When a man said he got pregnant and she was to tell him thank you. What must I say? He's got my number. If he wants to call me, he can call me like he called his brethren that he sees on a daily. You can call me too. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing no runner and chaser madness with you. Spiritually guided. Towards justice, a legal matter. Told ya, legal matter, man. Intuitively feels it, man. Legal matter. It's going into legals. We're looking at our options, our choices. Someone's passionate about an Aquarius person. Someone wants to take this pathway towards an Aquarius person, but they want to turn their back towards a Queen of Pentacles. They're looking at justice. They're looking at balance. Every action has a reaction, all right? Maybe someone's getting a promotion when it comes to Pentacles, but somebody was looking at someone's Pentacles, okay? Somebody was looking for promotion, rise, investments. Maybe got that insight. Somebody wants to take this choices, looking at their choices, multiple choices or multiple tasks, looking through this pathway. Someone has mastered the materialistic life, okay? But now they've got the world in their hand, okay? Now they're ready to master, maybe Aries, all right, to take action. But Aries is all about action. It's about abilities. It's about expression, because Aries was the first zodiac out the planetary. It comes to star signs, all right? That's the Emperor. He's the one who gets all the downloads from God and the higher priestess, all right? Because that's the divine feminine. Because now we're looking at a situation where somebody's a burden when it comes to legacy. That's all they want. This is the gold digger. Truth, let me tell you, that's the gold digger. It's just going to have her own bird. Turn your back, man. The family just wants seeds of pentacles. Do you understand? The family, when it comes to legacy, someone's thinking about this. It's a burden. You can't help this person. This person's got their own karmic debt. They've got their own earth debt. You got to move away. Move. Someone got a message about moving. They're gonna have a victory. Moving away. It's a burden. Someone's looking at Queen of Cups. Somebody's looking at a new love with the Queen of Cups. Someone's very loving. They've made that decision. All right. Yeah, they found someone very loving. A sweetheart. Someone very intuitive, a psychic. She feels this Queen of Pentacles is a burden on this pathway. That's very passionate about being stuck. Now, there's justice here because someone's taking a leap of faith to new love. Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. Okay? Take with no expectation to take your information, your knowledge, your wisdom. Take memories from the past, thing it all up, gives you a bigger perspective so you can start planting your foundation stronger with your intuition. Okay? Because you're walking away from people, things, and places. The Eight of Cups. Somebody wants to walk away, or someone's walking towards an ex to start all over again with your higher priestess. Because now we're looking at hidden feelings. Oh, gosh, I told you, the devil's never far away from the Queen of Pentacles. Never. Never. You can't ever tell me this. I don't know how Adiwali got over there. I don't know how he got over there. Someone explain that to me. All right, we do know. Okay. You have to change it, man. It's strict legal. The only way you can get rid of this, I told you, the duppy, is legal, or tell the duppy to move. She's scared of me, man. I told her, you touch that man, I'm after you. I don't need to chat to him. She thought, oh, Annie doesn't want to talk to you. So guess what? You won't defend him. That's what you think. You don't know divine feminines, man. Divine feminines will come in, beat you up, leave. And you'll be like, wifey, I'm here. She's like, bye. You chose to be here. Go and wipe up your woman. And then you'll tell her, you can steal his goods enough, touch his soul, touch his life. Oh my God, Genevieve, I'm after you, man. I told her every day for 5 years now. I email her every day. And him, tell your Genevieve I'm after her. We're looking at self-sufficiency. I ain't scared of no girl. You're mad. No, I don't think so. No one's got time for that. She's got her warning. She said to me in a dream, please don't drag me in public. I said, Genevieve. She said, oh yeah, before that, she said, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask because you stole from Addie White from your body. She said, please don't drag me in public. And you see, I take that hand, you see, and I grab it to see. And I dragged her through that public. Because it's not me. It's your energy, your intentions, and your actions. That's what done it. So now we're looking at fast movements, lifestyle, blunt talking. All right. About justice, fairness, balance, truth, getting rid of the devil. Because now we're looking at the devil's angel. We're looking at angel as a fire sign person. When they find out this fire sign person is an earth angel, you see all these hypocrites over here. And you slip with an angel. Nah, man. And you can't get healed. You're definitely the devil. You're definitely the devil. Definitely. Oh, my gosh. Someone's thinking about... Hey! Guess what? You said it was the truth. It's the truth. Oh, this one fell out first. The truth. And the Queen of Swords is the Aries sweetheart. I know this already, man. If anyone who wants to play the fool outside, meet him outside, man. Wish fulfillment. Make him stand outside. That's his problem. When he's ready, he knows where I am. Hierophant again. Okay, so look at a decision. All right, it's coming to an end. Obstacles coming to an end. Obstacles coming to an end. Why? Because you're using intuition. And then you're going to study your dreams. And then you're going to study your universe outside of yourself. So you can have a bigger picture when it comes to obstacles, delays. It helps you with your intuition. All right. to make your decisions. There you go. I love it. Judgment day is here for someone, maybe a Cancer person. Okay, because now we're looking at Tower moment. Tower. Hey, I love it. I love the cards. Looking at Tower moment. Someone built a foundation on lies with the devil. This is when the devil comes in. Why? Because the Tower moment's here. When the Tower moment's here with the devil, that's when the star comes out. The star comes in after the devil and starts healing, all right, the foundation, okay? So you can start re-healing with the faith of God. So your foundation is solid. It will never come down. It will be here for generational wealth, all right? Painful ending. Maybe you're thinking about a Gemini person. But guess what? When you see the 10 of Swords, it's all about learning your life lessons, all right? Getting up, using your intuition, because you may be with the darkness for a while. But once you get up, use your intuition, your horizon's there. Right there. So someone's working. The higher priestess is working on self-mastery. Okay. Self-skills. People say, I don't have skills, or you do. Everyone have skills, you know. Just transform it. If you're a sister, go online and be like, okay, what's a role of a sister? Do you know what I mean? And then maybe it's like, you know, taking care of your brother. Maybe babysitting is good for you. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. Just every skill is transferable, okay? So don't be afraid to jump into the unknown, all right, collective? Because now you're looking at a stuck situation, okay? Maybe someone's trying to control the stuck situation, but they're lying. They're stuck in this lie. Never mind, because justice is here now. Every action has a reaction. Now they're stuck in this lie. Because the Queen of Swords saw what was going on. So now there's justice for a Queen of Swords, all right? Queen of Swords, you're in justice. The devil Leo had to stand up to the devil, man, about this lie. With this Cancer person at work was a secret. King of Cups. Secret lover, maybe a lover or a friend. The gone within, seeing someone single. 2 of Cups. The Empress. Telepathy connected. Getting a wish fulfillment. But it comes with too much confusions. Oh, look, King and Queen of Cups. Divine masculine, divine feminine. So Queen of Swords was stuck, but she wasn't stuck by her feet. She was guided by the earth angels, all right, to bring about justice, to bring blunt truth, all right? So she's inviting this fire sign person. This fire sign person looks like he wants to heal with his Queen of Swords, wants to run in quite passionately. But unfortunately, there was a situation within this pathway where it needed patience because someone brought in a burden. A Queen of Pentacles. So now we understand someone sees you as a businesswoman, all right, very articulate, okay. They feel maybe it was a burden leaving you behind, but oh well, you left them behind. Everyone's got their own responsibility. Everyone's got to be accountable for their own actions, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, you know. Someone sees you as a very good businesswoman, okay, but maybe they had 2 choices of a businesswoman and they went for maybe the Taurus one, a burden, all right? So now we're looking at a situation. We've been guided, all right, by our spiritual guides. Yay, to be more analytical, to be a very good businesswoman, all right? Looking at maybe a financial deal coming forward for you, or you're looking at being nurture and nature, okay? Because someone's looking at a foresight for sweetheart being single, all right? So now you've got 1, 2, 3 queens. Someone sees you as a good businesswoman, all right? Analytical woman and very loving. So you'd be a good mother and a good businesswoman, and someone likes how you're very self-sufficient. Because not a masculine don't like that burden, man. And it's true, I don't want no woman to burden like my pick-me. King of Wands, told you, it's always up in my energy, man. Just looking at manifesting. Coming in, let me tell you, he wants to come in, man, with fast. He better come in blunt talking or stay outside. Because that's what I like about him. If he's not going to be blunt, he can stay outside. I'm not accepting this type of Adiwali, no way. No woman would have come in, got married, act like they were pregnant and leave. That's not my Addy, man. He don't take no rubbish. He don't take rubbish. I'm not taking his rubbish neither. I'm not doing it. How you start is how you're going to end, mister. All right? So now you're looking at the willpower, the judgment, a decision of being a soul, having a human experience, and you're taking that leap of faith forward. Take that leap of faith forward. Off the cliff you go. Put all this behind and just jump off the cliff. Not literally. And bring your balance, you know, that's going to bring your 8 to 10. The more you work on yourself, using your intuition is going to bring 8 to 10. This is your generational wealth you're looking at now. So someone wants to have a balance, all right, with a Queen of Swords. They think she's a very good businesswoman on her pathway. They feel like she's on her pathway to high status. But you had patience. She needed patience, okay? But she was working alone for her ships to come in. And that's the truth. So someone's working on their foundation. Someone's quite curious, all right, looking into this. Maybe Queen of Pentacles. But we're very quite curious. We're getting our information, our knowledge, okay? And we're building our foundation in truth, all right? Because now we've cut up the devil. The devil's got the truth on his head. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, now the Queen of Swords going to her generational wealth independently. So she's on her pathway to high status because they planted their own foundation. All right? So now we're seeing Earth angels are guiding us into this pathway, all right, to be a very good businesswoman by having sparkling ideas from God. So now you understand, now there's three. We have this insight of how to bring our ships to come in. But we also had the insight, there's a third party energy. Yes. She's the third party, I'm the third party, but God gave 2 cups. But there's a third party. Do you understand? And he ain't with me, he's with that one. So maybe I'm the secret lover. There you go. On his own. So now you understand the insight into someone looking into someone's generational wealth, okay? It was a Taurus person being in our people business. So she bring a battle at any cost. She wanted to win at any cost. And that's the truth. She wanted like people's information, people's knowledge, people's plans, people's creative ideas. She wanted to expand it. She was trying to juggle. And she bring difficulties to the Earth angels. Now she's in trouble. She knows this, man. She knows this. She knows this. She knows this. She bring a 5 of Swords just for the money. Yeah. She was slandering. She was doing verbal, physical, mental abuse. She wanted to win this money at any cost. This one would do anything for money. She's a social climber. She's a sociopath. And she was very patient about it as well. That she looked on someone else's money so much, she's going to a dead end. Oh, God. Oh! You can't make this up. This woman is the fucking devil. She's distorted. She's a manipulator when it comes to emotions. She's a manipulator, man. She's a manipulator. This is the devil, man. When it comes to her thoughts, this is showing me the upside down empress. Upside down empress, man. Very smothering, very demanding, very like, not it. Not it, man. Not it. And this is what the Queen of Swords saw. She's cutting up the devil again. Look at the swords, cutting up the devil like a pork chop. Bang, 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 and throw it in the bin. Throw it to the bloody crocodile. Hey, maybe the masculine's angry, but you're looking at a bloody devilish mother as well over there. Devilish mother, devilish businesswoman. She's not a nice person, man. And she's angry and jealous. Addie already told me anyway. Genevieve's very jealous and angry. Yeah, I know she is. She's jealous of me. Never mind. I ain't. There's nothing to be jealous about. Not even that he's over there. There's nothing to be jealous about, man. I know he loves me. I know he's always loved me. So, you know, I don't need to be jealous of no woman. Madness. When he's ready to behave himself, he knows where to find me. Until then, I'm busy. I got things to do. I love doing readings. I quite enjoy it, actually. And I enjoy doing oil and gas. I love oil and gas. I love to have a solar farm or something. I would love to have a solar farm and a recycling farm for solar farm. I would love that. Decisions, obstacles, delays, taking that leap of faith. Why? Because the devil's in the bloody building. With a Cancer person. Wish fulfillment. Now they got a wish fulfillment to work with the higher priestess now. No, not happening. It's too late. Told them already. They know the rules anyway. Auntie knows. My wife would never work with none of you lot without me. So you lot can do what you want. He can be outside all he wants. They can beg all they want. My spiritual wife, she's loyal to me, mate. She can do what you want. He gets it in the email all the time. Because I can build my own stuff. I don't need no one. So if he comes with people, it's not coming in without him. I don't care. He has to have some form of maybe agent fee. I don't know, but you're not working with me without him. I already told him that. I'm too self-sufficient. I can do my own stuff. People are angry, man. Queen of Cups, I don't know. Never mind. Pisces woman. Never mind. Taurus woman. Never mind. All jealous. Never mind. Now you're looking at Cancer person, friend from the past, devil, man. Regret on this pathway. You've got to use your intuition, divine truth. The lion and the lion. See, look, the Lion and the Higher Priestess is together. People try to hold on to people's property. Like, you know what it is? People try to get between two divine energies and they want to make money from it. These people are mad. They're like your cash machine. Go find your mum and your dad. I ain't got time for that foolishness. I got high boundaries now. I got things to do. I got things to do, man. I love my mind fight. I ain't got time for this foolishness. Someone's very curious into this, like, energy. It could be a past energy for true. But look at the devil, though. Look at the devil in this institution. All right, we've got sparkling ideas. Somebody's looking. Hey, look. No, don't lie to the people. Yeah, look. Temperance, balance. Someone's, an angel is on the internet, tying up one or two loose ends. It brings simplicity, bring patience. We're looking for the golden era, man. Yeah, the golden light. Dip your feet in that emotions. This is why I like the temperance card and the star card. I love it. It's very familiar, very similar. I love it. Because you're looking at the star seed and the angel within you, people. Do you understand? We're looking at a soul world where souls are sending out big messages to this wounded warrior. I told him, go and rest yourself. Anyhow, he doesn't come back to heaven. He's getting, anyway, let me just shut up. Because sometimes Ali Bali gets on my nerves. Maybe he's not used to being told off. He's too used to these little baby Beatrice everywhere. Baby Beatrice. Begging on the knees. So now you're looking at temperance, earth, angel, balance. Hey, I've got a dentist appointment. What a time. Hey, see, guided by the angels. King and Queen of Swords is always together. God loves his baby. And like, I see God's head all the time, man. Being guided. This is also my guided. So like when I see, sometimes when my readings, sometimes as well, when a past person has passed away, they like to channel through me. It's not always easy to hear what they have to say to the person, but you get them great healing though, you know. And this card normally comes out with that person's loved one. And look, God's here today again. God's always here at the table. God said you must idolize God only. Yes, you look continue. You blamed God for Eve giving Adam the apple. No, I'm going to prove through Adiwali, Genevieve, Genesis. She's the fucking evil one. God's got nothing to do with it. God did not give Eve the apple. Eve opened her legs and had half an apple that belonged to the devil and gave a man of 2 apples and a banana skin and said, here you go, you can take it, but you're going to charge for it. Do you understand? And while you're charging for it, when you're sleeping, I'm piping out your money with my pills. There you go. God said, really? Not to my lion, you're not. He said, go fetch her. And she said, all right, I'm gone. And I've been after Genevieve ever since. So now we're looking at investments. All right, we're on God's wages. Queen of Swords, you came out. Everything's coming your way, girl. Why? Because you're higher priestess. You're coming for an investment. Yes, they went to fight you. This Queen of Pentacles was trying to fight behind your back. We know this already. And who defended me? No one. But he's got a lot of millions out there talking to. Doesn't talk to me, though. And that's what I don't like about players. You introduce this person in my life, directly or indirect. She don't know me from nowhere. I don't know her from nowhere. I just know her through dreams. Do you understand? There you go. Through dreams. That's it. That's it. I don't know this woman from nowhere. Nowhere. Never met her in my life. Never. It's because I'm connected to the masculine. I keep telling them any bad intentions around this masculine, whether he's with me or not, you're going on that thumbnail. I don't care what you lot say. I don't care if it's a bad timeline. I don't give a shit. Touch that man and you're not in trouble. Telepathically connected to him. There you go. Touch him and you see. Touch him and see. Aquarius person. Hey, Queen of Cups again. Very loving, man. No, the way his soul takes care of me. No, I'm not having that. He can do what he wants by the flesh, but the soul, no, you don't touch that one. That part of him, you fucking leave him alone. Leave him the fuck alone, Genevieve Blood Clot Niger. I don't care who the fuck you are. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Bye.